Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm so super duper excited because yesterday I finally received this package in the mail. So excited. I was really hoping I would get it. I do get Dose of Colors PR, so I did get this sent to me, disclaimer. I do get Dose of Colors PR, so I was like, please, please, please tell me I'm getting the DesiXKaty collection, and I did. I'm so excited. Honestly, when this dropped, I was like I haven't been this excited for a collection or a collab in a while. So honestly, congrats to DesiXKaty, and I'm so excited to test these out. I also obviously have the lip products too. So let's go ahead and start talking about the packaging. I mean, come on, like how beautiful is that? So gorgeous. It kind of just has like this fabric overlay and kind of looks like diamonds or rhinestones, but it isn't. It's just like a really shimmery overlay with the rose gold Dose of Colors button, and this is how the back looks. So they also came out with two highlighters, which I thought was amazing. So this one is called Fuego and this one is called Mírame. Am I saying it right? So this is Fuego. Really like, I mean, I can just tell it's a really pretty gold. Ooh, okay. So it feels like 70% powder, 30% wet. That's like the texture you get. So this is how it, okay, really nice. So they made it, I feel like they made it light enough and not too dark. Let me see if I can get my lights to catch it for you guys. Really pretty. And there's still some left on the finger. Okay, so it's really pigmented. Did a double swatch, okay. And now this is, mírame. It looks like more of a, yeah, so a little bit more, like on the pan it looks dark, but it's not. It's more of like, I guess, that like rosy shade. Ooh, yes. So we'll go through the lip products later, but first things first, I wanna go ahead and pop on the highlighter and see how it works. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Fuego. So let's see how this applies. So it picks up nicely on the brush. There are some highlighters where you have to like kind of dig at them, which I don't mind, like my Makeup Forever one is like that, but this one just picks up really easily. Tap off the excess a little bit. I'm gonna use the little mirror that it comes with. Look how beautiful this packaging is, I can't. Ooh, bitch. Bitch. Ooh, okay. I feel like adding a little bit more. What do you guys think? I guess we can see if it layers nicely. Oh, so it does layer really nicely, because I personally find like you can't, sometimes highlights you can't layer them. Like, you know, when you try to really pack it on because you want super like bling that day. Some highlights I feel like you really cannot do that because it will look like powdery and cakey and you'll just look silly, but this just like really piled on nicely. So for those of you who really like that bling and highlight and really like to pop it on, okay. For the eye look, we're gonna focus more on just testing out the shadows. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a basic crease, you know, throw in some mattes from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Maybe I'll just, you know, kind of do that quickly actually on camera, just in case you guys wanna see it. So I'm going to take the shade Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill palette and just pop that into the crease. I will say I do wish that they made the mirror bigger in the palette. Like if they had just, you know, kind of made it almost go all the way, that would be amazing. Because I'm trying to just use it to do my eye makeup right now. And it is like a bit small, but I'm just gonna do it for the purpose of this video. Because it looks so pretty, the packaging. But I do wish the mirror was bigger. So next I am gonna take the shade Pukey. And I'm just gonna really focus it on this outer part and really just sheer it out. All right, so on to the eyeshadow palette. To be honest with you guys, I really wanna do a look with this shade right here, but I think because today I really wanna use Hot Fire on the lips, I just know that this shade with the Hot Fire might be too much. So for today, I'm probably just gonna do this beautiful bronze shade, maybe a little bit of this, but I do really wanna do a look with Turbo Sun and Harpoon. Really want to. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, or maybe you just don't really, you know. Let me know if you want to see that, because I really want to do it. So this is the shade Noli, and I'm going to take it dry first. I believe this is one of the shades they said to use wet, but I'm just going to use it dry first just to see kind of what we get. Whoa. Really pretty. Dose of Colors actually makes my favorite foiled shadow quality formula. Remember their, what was it called? Hidden Treasures palette? Oh my god, still my favorite. I would use it all the time if I could. It's just that it's not available anymore, so I feel bad using it because you guys can't buy it. I'm just gonna take this like little crease brush. This is the Morphe M514, and I'm just going to blend where that is meeting up into the crease so that it just kind of blends up. So I just wet my brush with the Too Faced Hangover Spray. So I feel like the formula didn't change that much, funny enough. Like having it wet. I also know that they recommend you apply it with your finger, which that just reminds me, maybe I'll try it with my finger on this eye just to see. So I might pop a little bit of Sue's right on the center, and maybe with this, oh, really pretty. Maybe with this, I'll just use my finger. Whoo, okay, okay. Really pretty, but I'm just gonna blend it just so that it doesn't stand out too much. Really pretty. You see how it just gives it that nice dimension when you kind of mix both the shades? But let me try using my finger here. Let's see. Oh, really nice. So you actually, it almost looks similar to how you apply it with a brush. It just seems to come out a little bit more shimmery, like a little bit more wet looking. So quickly, I just realized you guys probably want to see some swatches of the other two shades. So I figured, let me use this finger and this finger to swatch these two. So this is Harpoon, and this is Turbo Sun. So when you swatch these two, you feel a little bit of grit, like almost like they have maybe a little bit of glitter in them or something. So here is, don't mind this in the center, that was some of, this is like a weird little hand sign here. Okay, we're just gonna keep these fingers up. This is Turbo Sun and Harpoon. Harpoon just like speaks to me, like literally I am definitely doing an eye look with that. So for the inner corner, I really wanna use Sue's because it's such a beautiful shade. So I'm gonna take some of that and I'm gonna take it dry first. But now let's take it wet. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Hangover Spray. I feel like these are super smooth. Like when they go on the lid, they just look like aired out and smooth, almost very like natural like. Yeah, definitely more intense when it's wet, but I mean, that's like every shadow. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the lip products now. So first they have two lipsticks. The first one is called No Shade, which I love because it's just like a really pretty pale shade. This is more Creamer Please. This one looks a little bit darker. Let's see how they look actually. Let's just swatch them. Oh yes, honey, okay. And then let's swatch super like such a really pretty pale color. Let's swatch More Creamer Please. So funny that the names, honestly, they kill me. So pretty. What's funny is I feel like my perfect nude would be this plus this mixed together. Like this is a bit, like a teensy bit too dark for me, and this is a teensy bit too light. So I would love them mixed together. I actually might mix them today. So then I figured I'm gonna like swatch a little bit the shade Sauvage. That's how they want you to say savage. It's gotta be Sauvage, okay? So I figured I'm just gonna swatch it quickly. I'm not gonna put it all over the lips because this is such a dark color that if I did, it's gonna stain my lips and then it would probably get all over the place, and I really just wanna rock the shade Hot Fire like and take photos with it and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just swatch it. Ooh! The formula though. This is such a pretty color. I should definitely do a fall look with this. So they also came out with another liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Hot Fire. So beautiful. I'm really excited. This looks more like an orange red, which I typically rock more blue reds, but I'm excited to kind of step out a little bit and try more of an orange red. And then they also came out with one gloss. So this is a really beautiful, it's called Over the Top. This is a really beautiful kind of gold sparkle gloss that you can just put on top of most nude lipsticks. So what I'm actually gonna do today is do that for the first look, just to show you guys this entire look being all nude. I'm gonna take the shade More Creamer Please. Formula is super smooth, pigmented as you guys can see. And I'm gonna mix in some of No Shade. Really smooth formula. And it doesn't feel too thin and it doesn't feel too thick. I like that. I don't like a lipstick that feels too thin because I just feel like it's gonna slip and slide around everywhere. See, I feel like this is pretty close to my perfect nude, both of the two mixed together. So now I want to try out the Over the Top gloss. I don't think I've ever tried, don't think so. I've never tried a Dose of Colors lip gloss, so I'm excited to see how I like the formula. I like the applicator of this. It's like that flat paddleboard doe foot applicator. Let's see. Whoo, okay. I might have to go take some photos with this with this nude look. Okay, this gloss is so beautiful. It's super glossy, but it doesn't look overly tacky or anything like that. And the gold shimmers are so slight that it just adds this beautiful, oh my god, it looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to use the shade Hot Fire. I'm really excited to see how this is going to look on me. I'm sure the formula is going to be amazing because I like Joseph Colors liquid lipstick formulas, but I guess we'll see. Whoa. So this shade feels a little bit more moussey and less liquidy. Wow, this shade looks so beautiful. It's so electric, and it's so super pigmented. And it actually feels really comfortable on the lips, and it's not caking up or anything, which is amazing because sometimes these bolder, brighter colors can be a little bit hard to get down the formula really nicely, but this is really pretty. Alright you guys, so that completes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me play around and test out the new DesiXKaty Dose of Colors collection. I personally am really impressed. Really amazing quality. The only thing is I did think that the eyeshadows would be more foiled on the lid. Like I just expected them to be like super duper intense, especially because the formula of the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasures palette is very metal, like literally like a coin on your eyelid. But that's not to say that they're not intense or pigmented. I just expected them to be more metallic, I guess I could say, but the packaging is so beautiful and the quality was good. Like it really smoothed on perfectly. It didn't look patchy or anything. It was so easy to like blend out into the crease as well. I really love the highlighter. The highlighter is probably one of my favorites out of the entire collection. I do still have to try out the other shade on my face. I'm wondering if probably it's gonna be maybe a little bit too dark on me, but the shade Fuego just matches me perfectly. It's not too dark, it's not too pale, doesn't look ashy. It just has the right amount of reflect. It looks amazing, and I really love the lip colors especially. Like the formula of Hot Fire and even just Sauvage as I tested it on my lip, amazing formula, which is no surprise that, like I said, I love Dose of Colors liquid lipstick formula. And the gloss is probably my other favorite. I would say the highlighter, the gloss, and then the nudes are like the nude lipsticks are my favorite, but the gloss, oh my god, amazing. You guys need to get the gloss, trust me. To me, this is like an everyday gloss you can pop on when you just want to look like, when you just want your lips to be popping. So those are my thoughts on the DesiXKaty collection. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play with them all over my face. If you enjoy watching videos like this, don't forget to give this video a like, thumbs up, and I definitely will do more. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course I will see you guys in my new video. Bye guys. Mwah.